Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. If you've been here before, thank you very much. If you're new, hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, taking a chance. I hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, today is something I've never done before. Pretty excited about it. I'm going to start a new series where I just kind of review books, I guess. I'm sort of doing this with the Quick Stitch Crochet book with my donation items. But also I have a lot of really cool Amigurumi books. Not a lot of patterns out of those books, should I say that? That I want to make, and I thought this would be a really fun way to kind of review the book with you guys, review the patterns with you guys, discuss if they were like easy or difficult, things, you know, if I had like problems, anything like that that arose, things I did differently, stuff like that, okay? So I just thought this would be a fun way to do that, and also be able to make little fun amigurumi guys in the meantime, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a win-win, I feel like. I don't know if it's something you guys want to watch. Let me know, please, if you're into this, if this is even worth me messing with. Y'all may be bored to tears. I don't know. Okay, so our book today, my friends, be like reading Rainbow, right? Okay, today our book is Crochet Cute Critters. Because why would you not want to do those things? Why would you not want to crochet cute critters? Get in the game, ladies. It's a good time, I'm telling you. All right. 26 easy amigurumi patterns. I appreciate this book because they're in alphabetical order, and I like that. There's an animal for each letter of the alphabet. This is by Sarah Zimmerman, who also, y'all may know her as a little blog, Repeat Crafter Me. Okay, she does amazing work. Here she is, Repeat Crafter Me. All right, so here's some of the little cute guys you can make. I will show you the options. Okay, these are all the little guys you can make in this book. Okay, and the ones with the little pink dots are all ones that my daughter requested, so. Alright, so my plan originally, per usual, I had a plan and then it all went awry because that happens a lot around here. So, whatever. My plan was to start at the first, work my way through the book. Didn't happen. The very first pattern is this guy, Alex, the alligator. Super cute, by the way. Super cute, by the way. But, I mentioned this in my crochet ramblings. I'm not sure which one of these will be up first because I'm filming these the same days, like 2 whole minutes apart from one another. But I have a very, very sweet, precious friend who has the same very rare disease that I do. She's very special in my heart, and she has a little girl, and her and I like text and, you know, not the daughter, her mom, obviously, the one that I have, you know, the disease we share in common, which no one should have to deal with, but we do, and so we find like solace in that we like have one another, right? Okay, so her and I text. We also have became pen pals, which is really fun because I get to look at stationery. Super fun, by the way. Whenever I was in like middle school and high school, I had pen pals, and so I've always just thought that was so cool to. I remember whenever I lived, well, okay, in I suppose elementary school, I had a pen pal that lived a whole 10 minutes away from me. So I've always enjoyed having a pen pal. So her and I decided that we would be pen pals with one another because one other thing that we have in common. I mentioned this in the crochet ramblings. If you guys have ever met like your Patty Duke like cousin, where y'all are just alike or your parent trap twin, I met mine. It's insane the things that we've health-wise had in common since we were born, much less all throughout. Things that make sense, things that don't make sense that her and I both share in common. So the whole fact that she's like, would you think it's like odd if we were pen pals? And I was like, oh my goodness, like pen and paper are my favorite things. I don't like email. Just like, this is the only social media I have is YouTube. So I'm like, yes, I'm all about writing you letters. Okay, so I figure with the letters, who doesn't like little, you know, gifts every now and then? Like I said, we don't know one another, but we know a lot about one another. I asked her what her daughter's favorite animal was, and she said a cat. She said that it changes pretty often, but it always goes back to a cat. And so that's what I made her. So the pattern in the book is this one. It's the same one that's on the front. It's this one. It has little white paws, and he's gray. It's super cute. Okay. But hello, my name is Ashley, and rarely do I go by the pattern. When I do go by the pattern, rarely do I ever use the same colors it suggests, because what fun is that? You know? So, what has happened is, just a second. Okay, so like I was saying, in the picture, it's gray. Just saw that, I suppose, right? Rarely do I do anything like the pattern says. Sometimes I do. That's not true. Not always. Koopy Kobe, for instance. Well, that's not true either. Dadgummit, because he's supposed to have a bow tie, and instead he has a mustache. So, okay, maybe not. Darn it, I thought I had one. Alright, anyway. So this is the kitty cat that I made. He is pink, or she is pink, because, you know, I'm like a pink kitty cat. And she's velvet, and so she's just soft and so lovely, and this is the first time I got to use the eyes and the nose from my precious darling friend that sent me the little baubles, and I love them so much. I was so excited to get to use those. I was like where I needed them, and I got them in the mail from her, and I was just like, every time, like, she does amazing jobs with her gifts. So, okay. So this is my little kitty cat. Is she cute? She was so much fun to make. So like I said, originally the plan was to go alligator first. Didn't happen. So we started with C on this book, but that's all right. That's all right. So I'm hoping to make more out of this book before I move on to another book, because I have, like I said, a few different, like I have some Amigurumis and like the iconic crochet women and just fun things like that. I thought this would be kind of fun to do. So the yarn I used for the kitty cat is one that I got from a Mary Maxim mystery box. I got 2 of these. This is like, I think this was like the first one that I did on here, because I think this is one that whenever I had a channel. I've gotten 4 mystery boxes so far in my whole life, and I'm pretty sure this is the second one. Okay, anyway. It's the Premier Yarn Parfait, because, I mean, who doesn't like no parfait? You know what I mean? Just like Shrek. Okay, so, let's see. It's machine washable, 100% polyester. It is 175 meters, or 192 yards. It's 5 bulky. I suggest you use a 5.5 millimeter. I believe I did. Actually, I used a 5. I used a 5 because it was slightly smaller because of like the stuffing. Or I guess for knitting. No, it suggests you use a size. Okay, it suggests you use a 6.5 millimeter for crochet, a 5.5 for knitting. So maybe I did use a 5.5. I know I used smaller than what I suggested simply because of the stuffing. I do know that, but like I said, I got 2 of these. If y'all notice, this is a full one, so I didn't even use a full skein of yarn. I still have this much, which doesn't look like a lot, but this much left. So almost a full skein, not quite. My hair's flying everywhere. Not quite a full skein. I got this sweet, darling, precious little kitty cat, and I love him. So I just wanted to show you guys so I can send her off to her rightful owner. And the one on here has whiskers. I may still do whiskers. I didn't do whiskers yet just because I don't know why. Mostly because I don't like to sew, but I mean they're whiskers. It's not like it's that big of a deal, so I don't really know why I didn't do whiskers. Also, I didn't really like their white in the picture. And since I didn't do gray on the cat, I wanted them to be kind of something fun. I thought about just doing black, but it was like, no. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to do whiskers, but I feel like they just need to be a really fun something. Because the cat's fun, you know what I mean? Like, it's got to be something cute. So, anyway. Okay. His head's a little floppy, but that's okay because he's opinionated. He's like yes or no, you know? So it's okay that he's floppy. He has an opinion. He speaks his mind. Right. So, this is, like I said, the C pattern for Callie the cat from, ooh, it's a lot of C's. Callie the cat from Crochet Cute Critters by Sarah Zimmerman, none other than Repeat Crafter Me. So I will link this book, her blog, below. I am not sure which one I'm going to start next, now that I don't have to do them in order. Because the plan was, like I said, to start with the alligator and then the bear. I kind of think, honestly, just because, that I'm going to do the bear next. Because I have a really cool yarn picked out for the bear. So I'll just show you the bear, and then we'll pretend like this is our sneak peek for next time. And then if I make the bear, then yay, these all made sense. And if not, then okay. So here we go. This is the bear. And his name is Benny. Benny the bear. It's like Benny and the Jets, but he's just a bear. So. And he's super cute too. But I doubt he's gonna look like that. You know what I mean? I really don't think that's how I'm gonna make him, so just saying. Alright, and I already have, oh well, oh darn it, while we're here, just real quick while we're here, this one. There are some super cute ones in here. Like I said, I will link this book below because if y'all have not seen it yet, oh my goodness gracious, most of you probably have it. But this one. How fun would this one be in the red heart metallic white? And so she's all like blingy and pretty and magical because, you know, she's a unicorn. Who likes just a white doll unicorn? She's supposed to be glittery. If all of that had glitter in it. Okay. So anywho, I have plans. So I will come show you guys, like I said, kind of review, but I can say this was very, very fun to make. It was very simple to make, easy to read for sure. The pattern was very easy to read. You make the arms and the legs, and let's see, yes, you make the tail and the head and its little ears, and then you sew them all on, which sounds like a lot, but it isn't. Sewing's not necessarily my favorite, but this was really easy to do. I made it and it looked weird, and I'm like, what's it missing? And everyone's like, arms. It's like, oh yeah, okay, because it was just like this, and I'm like, it's kind of cute, and they're like, no, it's not, because its head was really wobbly then, so then I put its little arms under there, and his arms are supposed to be longer. I made them shorter. Paws, I suppose they're paws, but see, they're supposed to be quite a bit longer, but I just made them shorter because I don't know, I thought they looked cuter shorter personally, so I didn't exactly follow the pattern like I said, but you know, hey, whatever. Anyway, lots of fun to make, super easy to read, would recommend, 5 stars, would recommend. So stay tuned because I plan on coming back with these. I don't have a catchy cute name for these yet, but I guess by the time this one's up, hopefully I do. If not, if it's just like, hey, what should I call this in the title, and you guys have a suggestion for these, suggestions welcome. Okay, fun. So once again, this was the yarn. If I can find this, I will link it below. I make no promises because of the fact that it was in a mystery box, and usually I can't find a darn thing that was in the mystery box every now and then, but for the most part, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so thank you guys so very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this series because I think it's going to be a lot of fun to make. Like I said, I have, well, I'll just look right quick. the Amigurumi books to use those. I have some finger puppets to make. The Crochet Iconic Women, those are gnomes. Those don't count. Y'all know that. Amigurumi Winter Wonderland for my sweet, sweet friend. And I mentioned in my last video that I have patterns from my grandma from her closet that she has had, and there are a bunch of really cute things in there. So, alright. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you guys very soon.